Alright guys, so I'm going to tell you guys why I don't use gliders inside of Fortnite and why I only use umbrellas inside of games. And yeah, it's pretty simple. We're going to get straight into it. It is quite a short video, but I have had a few people ask me in the past why I never use gliders and all that type of stuff. And it's not that I hate gliders at all. Like, there's some really cool gliders, but I'm going to explain why I don't use them at all and the benefits that you can get by not using them. So if you haven't already, guys, make sure you go ahead and drop a like. I'd appreciate it, guys, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean the absolute world to me. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. So I would say it's been quite a while since I stopped using gliders, probably about season 4, end of season 4, but definitely all the way throughout season 5, and we'll continue through season 6 and for however long I play Fortnite. So there are actually a few surprising reasons on how umbrellas can benefit you inside your Fortnite games rather than using gliders, and by no means are they game breaking or even really close to having a huge impact on your game, and most of the time they won't, but it's the little things that help out. So the first one, or the first reason why I don't use gliders, is they're bigger, okay? They take up more of the screen, and basically that's preventing you from seeing where other players are landing. And if you're trying to land on someone or use a launch pad, it's gonna block your vision and really just stop you from seeing where the enemies are. And sometimes if there's like a tree on the left hand side of your screen, then you've got this big glider in the middle, and it makes it hard to see the enemy. And as I said, it really depends on the situation, but it's these little things that I really prefer to use an umbrella for, so I can avoid these situations. But basically, it blocks a lot of your screen, having two arms on a glider and a big parachute thing in the middle of your screen. And you know, some gliders it's worse, some gliders it's not as bad, like especially the big 2000 V-Buck ones like the Shark, the Drag, and all that type of stuff. That is absolutely terrible, and I would not suggest using them. But yeah, that's the first reason. They're big, they take up a lot of screen, and it prevents you from seeing players, and it can disadvantage you when, you know, trying to glide down and lands on people from launch pads and all that type of stuff. But anyway, moving on to the next one, guys. This is a little bit of one that I think is most important, and is one of my definitely most important reasons for why I don't use gliders inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. And so many people don't actually know about this, and I always like when I'm playing squads with my friends, like, don't use a glider, bro, because they're gonna hear this. And this brings us on to our next point. They make a really loud noise when you're gliding down on people from using launch pads, and this means enemies can hear you approaching them from the air and take away the element of surprise. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, right? You're in a squad, you all launch pad onto someone, you're all chasing down an enemy, right? And it makes like this sort of, I don't even know how to explain the sound, but basically if you've ever thrown a frisbee and you hear that sort of sound it makes in the air, that's pretty much what the sounds of the glider makes. It's really weird, but it's actually really, really loud, and it can alert enemies quite easily. So that is one thing that umbrellas don't do at all. They're super silent when dropping down on people, and there is literally zero noise. So that is one of the main reasons there. So for the last one, guys, and for my third and final reason on why I believe, or not believe, but why I personally like umbrellas better, is because they're just cleaner. They're smaller, and they're just more simple. I don't like all the crazy big and over-the-top gliders, and umbrellas for me, I really like it. It's just nice and clean and simple, and I like how the character holds it in the game with just one hand, like some Mary Poppins style there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So there is my really quick video on why I don't use gliders, guys. Maybe you'll find some of these points interesting, and possibly stop using gliders. I don't know, but that's just my 2 cents on it, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts down below. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Have an absolutely fantastic day. My name has been Bazzaa, and I'm out.